plays the music of love and life on a string instrument called the weaver. She is dressed in white, the symbol of purity, and rides on a white swan, symbolizing sattva guna of purity and discrimination.
कृपण बोलतो.
You know, 5G can actually reform the entire healthcare industry in India. One of the biggest issues that patients living in remote and more effective. We've seen the extent to which AR and VR can aid different.
Bits Pilani. We have organized this Ideathon just to understand the implication of 5G technology for cybercrime. Because 5G technology will bring into its scope large number of services. With large number of services will be digitalized, speed will increase, and the latency will also reduce. So therefore, if you want to see a cricket match, just like as if you are present in the ground, you will make use of virtual reality, augmented reality, but at the same time, the cybercrime will also increase because large number of devices will be put to connectivity. They will become part of the internet, like your FASTag. So all vehicles will be digitally connected to the network of the National Highway Authority. So sometimes people can make misuse of the FASTag also. Similarly, large number of digital devices, household implements like your refrigerator, like your air conditioner, your electrical meters, they will all be interconnected, to which we say Internet of Things. Internet of Things will become a reality, but at the same time, sometimes antisocial element will also exploit the 5G technology to create havoc in the society. They might hijack your electrical grid network, they might hijack your medical network, like it happened in the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, wherein some ransomware attack was reported and it took almost 3 weeks to restore the network back, and patient services were affected in a big way. Since we are the first responder, and whenever anything happens in the cyberspace with a person, with an individual, the police will be the first agency who will be having an interface with the complainant. So therefore we thought that we will interact with the members of the industry and the academic community who will explain the full implication of 5G technology and how better we can convey to the public to be more careful when they use the devices which are 5G compliant. Because now large number of devices will be put on the internet. You want to make a payment, so payment will be made at the click of a button. So therefore, people need to be more aware about the potential benefits of 5G technology and the concomitant bad effects of or the antisocial elements who will be using this technology as well. Because already ATMs or the digital devices, digital wallets, people are using digital wallets, but antisocial elements are also hacking into those systems or playing with the gullibility of the consumer of these digital devices, like sending a very, very unsuspecting messages that your insurance policy has been blocked, your debit card has been blocked, and therefore we will send you a OTP that you should share with us. So sometimes they buy certain things and the OTP is sent to the actual consumer and he will share the OTP and his balance will be deducted. So all these kinds of things would be more prevalent now because large number of digital devices will be utilized by people and digital technology will become more attractive. So therefore we thought that as first responder, first of all we need to understand the wider implication of 5G technology. Unless we understand the wider application of this technology, we will not be able to educate the public at large. Our officers will not be able to educate or make people aware about the potential pitfalls of this 5G technology. Although 99.9% any technology is always beneficial to the human beings, to the society at large, but there is a small minority of people who sometimes make negative use of this technology. So this ideathon was basically to make our officers aware through interaction with the academia and members of the industry, so that we can become a messenger of this information to the society at large. So always moving at faster pace, and law follows the technology. The Information Technology Act was enacted after the internet became a reality. Similarly, there is a possibility of Information Technology Act also being amended, and large number of services will be included, and therefore a law will have to follow the technology, because initially it is the advancement in technology which takes place and law follows the technology. As it is, even as of today, under the 4th generation also, it is very cumbersome, I will not say difficult, complex and cumbersome to work out a cybercrime. Because in physical crime, the physical scene of offense is available. A thief or a robber leaves his footprints or finger impressions, or at least somewhere his face is captured in the CCTV. But in digital era, a criminal may be sitting 25,000 kilometers away. Which network he has adopted, which kind of routers he has used to reach to the digital device, it will be very, very cumbersome and complex to find out. But there is nothing to worry, because even during the Chintan Shivar also, the Honorable Home Minister suggested to the police community, to the law enforcement community, that they need to organize ideathons, hackathons, and understand the full potential of 5G technology, and how, in addition to positive benefits, it can be put to negative uses by antisocial elements. So this today's function was in furtherance of that only, so that we also understand the benefits of 5G as well as the pitfalls of 5G. This year we have already arrested large number of people, and in terms of quantity and value, we are already 4 times ahead of the figures which was last year. So therefore drive is going as usual, and we will make it more intensive.
What would you like to say, tell to the people who are involved in these cases? What message you should do?
First of all, I will request the society at large to share information, because ultimately police works on the basis of information, because we are trained officers to detect a crime, but information has to come from the public. Though we have our own intelligence network, but that works to a limited extent. It is the people, parents, teachers who need to come forward and share information with us, so that we can handle the menace of drug in a better way. So ultimately, police functions on the basis of information. People do talk in general terms about prevalence of drugs, but very few people come forward, and it is the active cooperation of people which will help us to tackle the menace of drugs.
So last question.
I would just say that people need to be careful. Today at 4 o'clock, the Honorable Chief Minister has convened a meeting about the COVID only. So we will see how the health authorities guide us, and we will also, in our own department, will also take all the precautions. And at the same time, I request all the fellow citizens also to start taking the precautions.
Thank you, sir.